That was going on. I ain't a GOAT yet. I feel like I'm almost there. I ain't gonna lie. Give me a few years. Might have to hold this, but hey, what's going on? Okay, what's going on, bro? The first one I really wanted to do, cause my favorite song right now is the Yeah Yeah song by Suave. That's my favorite song right now, for real, for real. I already got that pulled up right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and show the screen and everything. Ain't too much to it. So what Pyrex did, he kind of like, he chopped it up. He only used like, he chopped one part of the sample up and looped it, and then half-timed it. So here you go right here, I'm going. Alright, so this it right here. So what he did, I'm gonna play the full sample. Cause he chopped it, so I'm gonna show you how he did it. This the Yeah Yeah song, right? So what I did was, okay, so what he used and what he looped was this part right here. Hold on. He used this right here. The only part he used was this. So that's the part he looped. I don't particularly know what I used at first. But so I'ma just go by what I want at this point. So I played this on the keyboard right here. I might have started out with this. What I would usually do is just start out and play this on the keys right here. This is what I would usually use right here. And then from then on, I most likely found this preset in Electro X. It was already detuned a little bit, but I added a little extra mode. Detune to it, because without this certain sound, without the detune and without isotope vinyl on it, without me using it, it's kind of like it got too much high end on it. So I kind of took some little bit of frequencies out and put the isotope vinyl on it. It took the rest of the highs out, and I detuned it a little bit more. That was pretty hard. I just be doing shit. It's crazy to look back on what I be doing, and then I just be thinking to myself, that shit crazy. Like I be doing this shit. I just be making shit, and then the next thing I used was this Mini V3 synth. So that was this right here. It's just the extra sound to fill it in, to give it that the older feel to it. I kind of like I wasn't thinking about this when I was making it, but it's really giving me a feel like the Bad and Bougie sample bro had made. That's the feel it gave me. And then the last sound was the flute. I think I did put that as the last sound. It was nothing but a flute out of contact. So all that together and make that. That's it. That's all there was to it. It really wasn't much. Hey, what's going on, bro? Shit, I guess I just play some other shit. I mean, comment what y'all want. I mean, if y'all know what songs I did, comment what y'all want. And I'll just pull it up. I'm just about to go through them right now and see what I want and see what I want to pick at and whatnot. That Selena Gomez. I gotta find out which one that is. I gotta find it because I got hundreds of samples. I gotta find it. I forgot which one. I forgot the name of it. I know it's a number, but I forgot the name of it. I gotta find it. I gotta go through like hundreds of them. The What's Poppin', I can do the What's Poppin'. The What's Poppin', it's crazy how my most simple melodies is the ones that go. I don't mind it, but I wish some of the ones that I like more would get placed. But it's straight. I wouldn't call it a bad sample, but it's one of the ones I ain't really too much care about. It was just a simple. Like, it wasn't, in the part he chopped it up too. He only used one part of the sample. He chopped that up too. Jason had chopped that up too. I gotta find it. Alright, that's what I be hearing. The simple shit be the hardest. That's what people be telling me. That's why I be trying to dumb it down a little bit, cause that's what people really be wanting. But at the same time, I just be making what I want to make, man. It is what it is at the end of the day. Shadow was good, bro. Let me find this. Let me find this. MP was good, bro. Let me find this. Hold on, let me see. I just put it up the other day. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. It's 324. Okay, cool. 324. Break down one more time samples. You think I'm crazy? Appreciate you, MP. Shit, I've been working hard, bro. Here you go, right here. I'm gonna wait till it load up. But yeah, the goddamn what's poppin' is pretty simple. I'm trying to wait till it load. So if you ask me some questions, if y'all want, y'all will. I got no questions. Here it goes back a little bit. Let's see. My favorite contact banks. Shoot, really, I could just show you what I got. Hold on, this shit loading. It's loading. Hold on, I'll show you in a minute. I'll just show you what I got. Yeah, I save it. Ain't no problem. How long you been making music? I've been making music for like 5 years, about 5 years. Really, I've been making music my whole life. My whole life, a good part of my life. I ain't really start. I started taking it serious around 2015, I think. Early 2015. I don't have a favorite scale. I can use anything. Yeah, appreciate it, Riz. He won't. What's going on? Hey man, what's good, bro? It's trying to load. I don't know what it's taking so long for. That's why I can't really get me a better laptop, cause it's taking way too long. Main VSTs I'm really using right now is Contact, some stuff from Contact, some stuff from Keyscape. I'm really getting away from Omnisphere, because I gotta go through thousands of sounds. I was just talking about this the other day. I gotta go through thousands of sounds just to find like four to use in one sample. And I'm getting tired of it. So I'm really just using Like I use Omnisphere every once in a while for a few sounds. Then I use Electra X. I don't even hardly use that. I barely use it. I used to use it a lot back then, but I don't really use it no more. System, man. I thought about going to Mac, but I'd rather stick with Windows. The next laptop I'm getting is just gonna be souped all the way up. The master channel, I don't put the only thing. Oh, I can show y'all some of the master channel because I've been saying this for the longest. Gladiator, I ain't never tried Gladiator. I think I might have tried it one time, but I don't use it. I might switch to Mac, but that's too much. I mean, it ain't too much, but it's a lot. It ain't nothing just like switching to another Windows laptop or another Dell laptop, and just not another Dell, but another Windows, just another. Cause the moving part is what is too much. It's way too much. The master channel. I've been saying this for the longest. Everybody say, a lot of people say don't use a limiter, the fruity limiter, but don't nobody know how to use it. So, I may someday, but either way, I was looking at a Windows laptop that's like souped up to the max. I'm talking about out of here, like I'm talking about way past the laptop I got now. But my master channel is pretty simple. The only thing I really use for my beats and how I make samples is the fruity limiter. And a lot of people say don't use the fruity limiter because the only reason why they say that because they don't know how to use it. What messes everybody up is that when they have the fruity limiter on there, they don't turn the ceiling up. So when the ceiling low and the sound trying to go past the ceiling, it peaks. It peaks and it peaks the ceiling, and the ceiling try to squish the sound back down, which messes up everything. It messes up the 808. It messes up everything that's trying to hit hard. So it squishes it down. That's what everybody messing up. So what you do is it'll usually be right here, and that's where the 808s and the kicks try to peak right around by right here. So what it does, the ceiling it squishes it down. So mine's is already preset to be at least right here. So, and the only other thing I will probably use in my samples is ozone, like an imager. Any type of imager. I really use this. Hold on. Where is it? I use ozone imager just to open it up, just to make it wild. But here you go. Now this the part he didn't use. Hold on. Those are the parts that he didn't use. The only part he used was just like Pirates did. The only part he uses is because they just like the simple. They just like the simple part. That the simple catchy part. That's all they like. It's the only part they use out of the whole sample, and they looped it. what they took the sample, they chopped it, they only used that part, and then they pitched it down. I don't know by how many they did, but they pitched it down, and I think they added a little bit more detune to. I don't even think I put detune on here. I think they just added the detune, but that's about it. Yeah, I didn't add detune, so I'm just gonna break that. I'm gonna just break the first four bars down. So all right. I'm gonna break this down. Okay. So it was only 2 sounds used in the whole part that they used in What's Poppin'. Alright, so I'm gonna play the piano. I play all my stuff. I don't like. I used to back when I first started. I used to click everything in, and not click everything in, but for the most part, I used to click everything in. Yeah, I play everything. Right now, I play everything because I just don't like. I just don't like clicking stuff in. It's too slow, and it don't feel natural. I think Merc might have recorded to one I did to that sample too. I'm not sure. Okay, for sure. But you played them. Yeah, I played all this. The detune. It's just a detune effect. Just look it up. You know what I'm talking about. You'll see. But this the piano. This the piano composition. I played all this in. And this is right now. It's pretty simple. It ain't really much. And then what everybody don't hear, because I really kind of don't even hear it either, is this. Cause they probably, when they pitched it down, they probably took the low ends out, and then so you couldn't really hear this part right here. It's real subtle. So when they pitched it down, they probably took the low ends out, and then they probably took this out too. And the only thing you really could hear is the piano. So I guess I go and show the parts that they didn't use was the next parts. These are the parts they didn't use. So. My biggest inspiration was London, and he still is. That's probably my favorite. That's my favorite producer right there. It's really my inspiration. When I first started, he really inspired me to learn how to play keys, cause of the music he was making. Was a lot of it is him playing the keys and maybe switching a few sounds out, but keeping some kind of piano element into what he made. So I gravitated a lot, and I was real big on Young Thug. So a lot of stuff what Young Thug made, London made too, and a lot of stuff that he used was keys. So over time, I made myself learn it, and I taught myself how to really play. And I'm still in the progress of learning, because I'm not really that good. I'm alright, but for people who really know how to play the piano, I'm not that good. But I'm alright, I said. But yeah, I just show you the signs that I use. This is really keyscape. They say Omnisphere, but I really use keyscape. So the keys that I use, and everybody was trying to figure out what keys that I use, and it was these. It was this one out of keyscape. Like I said, I don't really use Omnisphere like that, but I use keyscape. I got the keyscape plug-in, but I just opened it up in Omnisphere for whatever reason. Oh yeah, yeah. I could do Oh Damn for real, for real. I could do that one. Yeah, I could do that one. That one went crazy. I actually had took Oh Damn out of a beat I made and sent it off instead of using it because the beat I made was crazy too. But yeah, I could do that one next. I could do that one next. It's as a matter of fact. But yeah, that's the piano I use for. And like I said, all Jetson did was take that first part and pitch it down and looped it throughout the whole song. That's all he did. I study music theory, but most of it is me just listening and studying what everybody else make. Soon as you, the more you compare yourself to people that's better than you, and compare yourself to the greats, the better you get. Me personally, I'm never satisfied with my work. I'm never satisfied with my work, and a lot of the stuff that people like, I feel like I don't like. I ain't gonna say it's trash, but it's stuff that I feel like I can do better at. So it's just really me being real self-conscious of what I make and how it sounds and stuff like that. That's what pushes me to go to the next level. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's my. It's all in what you willing to do. Cause see, a lot of these sounds that I do use, and the only difference between me and you is that I'm willing to sit down. I'm willing to sit down for 3-4 hours and search through thousands of presets and sounds to find one or two that I'm gonna use. Like, that's the only difference between me and a lot of people. I just don't use any and every sound. I ain't really trying to break down the Mike Towers, because Mike Towers is nothing but horns. And as a matter of fact, I don't even think. Yeah, it's just nothing but horns. I really ain't trying to break down. I'm trying to show y'all something. But yeah, that's the only difference between me and everybody else. Is just I'm willing to sit down for 3-4 hours to find one particular sound, and that's it. And I'm real picky because I compare myself to the greats. So if I want to be great, I compare myself to them. You always look at the history behind what you're doing to be great. That's the only way. You can be hot. You can be hot all you want to. You can think you fine, but if you don't replicate and innovate what's already been done, what's been done in the past, you can't get nowhere. You can't be great. You can't be great without studying the greats. That's what I learned. That's what I learned for sure. You select the sound first or select it after making the pair? I do it at the same time. I do everything at the same time. I make it, and along the way I switch out sounds, and at the same time I mix it. And my mixes are pretty. I ain't gonna say basic. To me it's basic, but it's really standard mixing. A lot of it too is when I find out along the way. A lot of it is mixing too. It's good quality sounds and what you do with the sounds too. A lot of them don't need mixing. And depending on how you do it is depending on how you mix it. Depending on what the sound quality or what you're trying to achieve is depending on how you trying to mix it and whatnot. Do you have a sound in mind that you search for, or you kind of browse and find something that you like, that you never really thought of before? My process of sound selection is just I'm just trying to find the best sounds and the best quality sounds. Quality and it can be a good quality sound and it be trash at the same time. Vice versa. So it's just me finding out what I want at that moment. This shit, but well, it's time for me to get a new laptop. But I could do that. Oh damn, next. I could do that. Oh damn, next. Cause that one crazy. I gotta find it though. You just gotta know what sound good in the comments. Shit, any more questions, just ask them. And what I'm trying to find is this sample right quick. And I'm so conscious about my stuff, bro. I don't even want y'all to listen to my old stuff, bro. I'm trying to find this. I'm gonna break down the baby one when it come out. It's coming out soon, so I ain't really trying to put too much out there about that. I really can't. So I really can't play that. Here you go, Ray. I find it. But yeah, that the baby coming out soon. I can't really say too much on it. My favorite flute. I really don't have a favorite flute, but I can show you what I use. I'm really trying to get away from the flutes, man. That junk being overused. Well, depending on how you use it, I ain't gonna say it's overused, but it's just depending on how you use it. But a lot of people use it like straightforward, like like they got set in their mind. I'm gonna make a guitar sample with a flute in it. I really don't be having that in mind because it's to me it's overused. What's your favorite contact? Contact over Omnisphere. Contact way better than Omnisphere. Okay, but it's hard if you like just one. Not really love everybody flute nowadays. Yeah, a lot of people using them flutes, but I mean it is what it is. Can you show how to make a real pirate time, man? What's knows what it's about the sauce and Nexus. How was the limit? I don't know nothing about no Nexus, man. I ain't used Nexus in years. I ain't tried Nexus 3 yet though. I'm gonna try it. I'm about to break down this the old damn song, the old damn sample about Maddox. How can I get a loud mix? I only put soft clipper. Still, I need a lot of some tips. I cannot get a lot of mix. You talking about as far as drums, the beat, or the sample? Like, what you? You talking about the beat? I just did the breakdown. You missed it. I did it when I first started. I'm gonna say the last so y'all can go back to it. But yeah, a lot of this stuff, man, it's really studying. It's really sitting down to listen to the greats. Listen to what's already considered the greatest. And I would honestly go to the point to say try to emulate, but once you get to a certain point, you need to be innovating. You don't want to sound exactly like what you're trying to achieve. You don't want to sound exactly like it, but you want to emulate, and then you want to innovate, and then that's how you get to that level. Like a lot of the people I studied a lot of London. If you go back to London stuff, his stuff is crazy. His sound selection is so crazy. What melodies he choose to use, cause he taught himself how to play the piano, but his skill is compared to somebody that's classically trained. And the melodies that he chooses to use and rhythms that he chooses to use is crazy. Now that's what inspired me to make melodies and stuff, and go to that point. Yeah, for sure, recap. Yeah, me too. That and for drums and stuff, I mean, pretty much most of us really emulated Metro and Southside and TM. Pretty much 90% of us did. And I took that and tried to make it what I tried to make it what I could. I can't make no beat. I'm a producer that never. No, I ain't saying remake somebody's samples. I'm talking about study. I'm talking about study music. Study what sounds good. Study what sounds great. You can't just start making music and be like, and you just can't start making music and expect to be great and know what sounds great without studying what's already been considered great. That's all I'm saying. I ain't saying copy somebody else's stuff. I really ain't trying to speak on him, so I ain't really. That's over. That's over and being done with. Everybody know I make my own stuff, so that's just it right there. I've been done speaking on him. Just the old damn sample right here. But like I was saying, I took this out of a beat I made and send it and send it off because I knew it was hard. It had to be used. I gotta go back to the actual thing. I gotta go back to the actual beat. What's going on, bro? But I'm about to hold on. I might have to goddamn, cause it ain't the file that I open. It don't have every single sound. I gotta find the other one. I gotta find another one. I gotta find the actual beat I made, cause that one got every single sound that I use. The one that I pulled up, only have like certain parts of it. I gotta pull up the actual beat. After this, I could just play some hard ones that I made recently. It depends on the budget. I'm working on the budget right now. Like my price being went up, but you know I ain't. For the most part, if I think you're hard, I'm gonna work whatever budget you got, or just no matter if I think you're hard, and I'm gonna work with your budget because I ain't really. I might get to a certain level when I start charging like independent artists. I mean, as far as somebody that's signed and a big artist that's willing to do it or whatnot, I would. But I'm charging a lot, but I ain't really trying to break nobody's neck over there. Which beat I made with Pirates? I got plenty of them. This was the original beat that I used for the old, that I used for the sample, but this the actual beat. Damn, I really can't show you what I did. I really can't show you what I did. That's the only thing I can really show you, bro. Is the things that I use. I really can't show you because for some reason I recorded it. I recorded it in Edison. And then I dragged it down. So I can't even really show you what I really did, honestly. But this pretty much it, man. These the plugins that I use. That's it. I mean, if it's any other song y'all want to hear, shit, let me know. I'm about to play some that I just made recently. had this in mind for R&B artists. Let me find something hard. That's the thing. I ain't really been making no flute guitar type stuff. I thought this was pretty hard. Ask me some more questions. She ask anything. Yeah, somebody gotta get on this one. I always do drums. Always. I don't only do samples, I do drums too. Matter of fact, I just play some beats. But sometimes the crazy thing is, sometimes you gotta sacrifice for a song. I mean, shoot, I take a melody out my beat and then send it to somebody else because I think they'll have some type of style of drums that certain artists might need, and I send it to them. Man, sometimes you gotta sacrifice to get a song. It be like that sometimes. It be like that sometimes, though.
Producing it, bit.
what's good, bro? I'm gonna play some hard. I'm in Georgia. I'm close to Atlanta.
Lost the producer in there, bit.
Yeah, it's way it's way easier for me personally. It's way easier for me personally to play it in, because I'm the type of person who plays the keys. So the clicking shit, the clicking stuff, being over with. Well, I gotta find out. Hold on.
Lost the producer in there, bit. Lost the producer in there, bit.
Suave, I'm gonna hop on online soon. I really wanna reach the kid on this. KP, what's going on, bro? Alright, bitch, Suave.
Producer in there, bit.
Yeah, I'm just saying, I'm sending beats through emails. That's about it right now. Can't really do nothing with this corona shit. me personally, like I said, I get way more creative when I play the keys, because I'm the type of person to play the keys. I don't like clicking in all that.
Most to produce in it, bitch.
That guitar came out of Contact. Yeah, I'ma say this live either way. I'ma save it either way. Play some hard shit. I know.
Most to produce in it, bitch. Most to produce in it, bitch.
Hey, this shit by the end though, I got a minute left. Juju was good, bro. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I send them out either way. So, like I said, sometimes you gotta sacrifice. Alright, bro, it's about to end. I'll hit y'all later.